Good morning. Good morning. Today only two. 3 now. Okay, come let's start the class. Okay, now into all four. Now to tuck the toe behind, your knee under the hips, your palm under your shoulder, spread the finger wide. Now pushing the palm down, widen the shoulder, drawing the knee, widen the hip. Now slowly extend into your cow, lengthen your neck. Extend from the rectus abdominal. Now tuck the tail in, push and hunch and round into your cat. Now slowly inhale into extension. Exhale. Inhale. Now slowly at your own pace. You may want to turn your neck side to side or shift the body side to side. Create a space under your armpit. Feel extension from the front of the body as you do the cow. Now feel the whole rounding of the back of the body when you do your cat. Good. Now stay in your cow. Now ground the knees, widen it, push down the palm, widen the shoulder. Now extend the neck, stay and breathe for a while. Now at the same time, keep grounding it down, pushing it away. Feel the lengthening on the rectus abdominal. Slowly inhale, slowly exhale. slowly push down. Hunch and roll into your cat. Stay and breathe. Create a strong shoulder protraction, depression. Tuck the tailbone in, pull the navel towards the spine. Create a flexion on the lower back. Draw the chin towards the chest. The palm is still pushing down, the knee is still pushing down. Try to widen it to the side. Good. Now slowly lean forward to the maximum. Gripping the fingertip. Create a strong flexion on the wrist. Now slowly bring your knees slightly away from the floor to add on the weight. Keep pushing. Good. Now slowly straighten your legs. Inch a plank shoulder beyond the wrist. If you cannot straighten all the way, it's fine. Keep leaning to the front. And slowly lengthen the back up into downward facing dog. Breathe. Now paddle your feet. Soften the calf. Keep pushing the palm widen the shoulder. Shift the hip side to side. Lengthen the lateral side of your body. Good. Now straighten the right leg, bend the left. Step deep on the right heel. Feel the hamstring, the calf muscle. Push the palms in the chest deeper. At the same time, shift the hip towards the right side. Now shift the hip to the left side. Back to center. Now straighten the left leg, bend the right knee. Ground the heel on the left more, sink the chest more deep. Now shift the hip to the left side. Keep pushing the palm, widen the shoulder. Shift the body weight to the left side, so to the right side. And back to center. Again, our legs separate apart. Now both legs straighten. Now push the palm, push your feet. Try to ground the heel as deep as you can. Now widen the shoulder more, bringing the chest towards the floor, stomach towards the thigh. Every exhalation, pull your liver deeper to the spine. Now feel the traction from the arms, shoulder joint, all the way down to the calf. Constantly breathe. Good. Now slowly bend your knees onto the floor. Relax the toe. Now bring your butt up to the heel. Child pose, relax. Good. Now align your arm, keep the arms straight forward, parallel to each other. Now slow and control slide through all the way into your low cobra. Transfer it on the palm, elbow lifted, knee stay, push. Down on the floor. Roll shoulder away, retract your shoulder blade. Then slowly return to your child pose. Push your palm, lift the butt. The palm, the knee stay. Ground the elbow down. Protract the shoulder, pull in navel, then bring your butt back to the heel. Now repeat to the front, slow and control. Widen the chest. And push back into your child pose. Very heavy on the palm, pushing. Once the elbow down, hand and round the whole back until it protract. Harness the eccentric contraction on the arms. Then to the front again. Push. And return. Good. And last one to the front. Good. Now maintain into your low cobra. Widen the chest. Breathe. Squeeze arm by the side. Extend the neck. Keep it active. Activate the back muscle. Good. Now extend the arms to the side. Try to lift the chest higher. Now rotate the shoulder joint. Still maintain the chest deeper. Constantly breathe. Interlace your finger. Now extend the arms away. Retract the shoulder. Lift the chest high. Pressing the tummy against the floor tight. Shift side to side. Create more space. Lift the chest a bit more. chest. Rest the forehead down. Catch your breath. Good. Now separate the leg wider to the side. Press the palm, squeeze the arm, extend the arm slowly to your maximum. If you cannot extend all the way, keep the elbow bent. Now maintain the hip on the floor, widen the chest, take your time, maybe shift side to side. Create the lengthening on the spine. Then gradually straighten arms side to side. Widen the chest. Extend the neck. Now make sure no compression in the lower back. Feel the lengthening from the superficial front line of your body. Good. Now slowly tuck the toes. Now push more tension the knee ties away into upper dog. Optional on extension toe. Create a space. Press from the top of your foot. Push and lengthen into downward dog slowly. Take your time, do not rush. Very good. Now rest the knee down. Now tuck the toes. Now slowly walk back into your kneeling position. Now rest the butt on the heel. Now slowly extend the little toe both sideways. Allow the weight to pressure it down. Now if you find this difficult, you can take a blocks. Just slip slightly away so it's lesser pressure on the ankle. It's optional. Okay, now a little bit quiet time on the leg extension first to release the tension on the front, on the ankle, on the back of the sole. Okay, maintain the lower relax. Now on the arms. Now bring your arms up. Now bring the right on top, left under into eagle arm fold. Now deep press the shoulder more. Extend the arm away, pull in the navel tight, tension it. Now keep working on it. Don't rest there. It's actively pushing away, depressing the shoulder, extension of the arms. Good. Now release your arms. Now maintain the right on top. Now turn both palms inward direction in the lace of finger. Now extend from inside to outside, gripping the palms tight. Now how far you can go is okay. Do not let go your finger. Just extend to the maximum. Now together depress the shoulder down away from the ear. Now tensioning the forearms towards the wrist. Now slowly extend the neck. Drop the head behind. You can turn side to side. Create a space on the neck. Pull it to the back. Good. Now slowly release your arm. Change over. Now bring the left on top of the right. So left under the right. And extend it away. It's the left on top. Okay, extend it away. Depress the shoulder down. Keep widening the shoulder. Feel the tension on the shoulder joint. Breathe. Now slowly release the spine, arm cross, facing your palm inward in the lace finger. Then gradually extend to your maximum. Shoulder pull down away. And gradually add on the extension on the neck. Slowly release your arms. Good. Now lean to the front. Relieve the weight onto the toes. Now release the toe one by one down. Take your time, do not rush. Then gradually sit back. Very good. Now bring your fingertip or the palms down on the floor. Now pressure it. You can lift both knees at the same time or one by one up and down. Push the palm, protract the shoulder, pull in navel. maybe walk your hand a little bit more behind. Lean it back more. Extend it up. Now hold it here. Now if this is too much for you, just lower it down a little bit more. Okay, using the hand or use the block to support. Push up. Keep it low. Or you can leave it high. Rest it there. Just lean the weight against it. Now if it's too heavy, just lengthen a little bit more taller. Or lean forward and lighten the weight. If you can, lean back a little bit more. Now eventually you want to push down from the top of your feet to lift the knees away. Now slowly interlace your finger to the back. Extend the arms. Retract the shoulder. Now lift the sternum forward and up. Bring the chin to the chest. Constantly breathe. Good. Now release the arms. Okay. Hand support first, then slowly remove the block. And slowly release the knee down. Very good. Okay. Now widen the knee a little bit more, hip width apart. Now from here, arch and lengthen the back. Widen the chest. Extend the neck. Then push down, round again. Tuck the tailbone in. Okay, again extend slowly. And push away. Extend. Push away. Extend. Hold here and breathe. Keep working on it. Slowly return to your hunch. And return to the center. Very good. Now turn your body to the right side. Just stay a while. Widen the chest more. Feel the revolve in the trunk. Good. Now to the other side. Release the common pressure. Catch your breath. Now interlace your finger, pushing the palms away, widen the shoulder, tension the arm line, tuck the tailbone, pull in the navel. Now feel the tension on the quads, the psoas. Breathe. Now slowly extend the arms up. Maintain the arms active. Keep pushing up and back, widening the shoulder. Once you reach your maximum, stay there, breathe. Now slowly extend the neck. Return the face to the front. Good. Now release the arms. Okay, shake it out, rotate it. Good. Now pressure on the thigh here. Tuck the tailbone, pull it back. Now push down from the shin. Slowly light it up. Activate the psoas and the quads. Okay, tuck the toes. Separate the heels apart. Okay, flexion a little bit more. Now keep the whole body tension. Okay, reach your arm to the front. Okay, slowly lean back. Feel the activation on the quads. Okay, so push and lengthen. Now widen the chest. And to the front, arms lean the body to the back. Push and extend. And while the feet, the quads is working. And bring it down. Lift it up. Ground the knees. Pushing wide to the side. And bring it down. And lengthen it up. Good. And slowly return the heel to the butt. Now place your palm onto your ankle. Pressure the weight on the arms down towards the heel, towards the toe. Widen the chest, now lean back. Enough to flexion on the back to lift the hips. Then push forward. Sternum forward. And slowly release down. Okay. Start with slow and control. Gradually increase the length a little bit more into your camel. If you wish to, you can extend the neck. And slowly chin to the chest. Bring it down. Okay, slow and control to nurture. Constantly breathe. Increase the tension on the front line of the body. Constantly breathe. Good. Last time. Now stay into your camel. Now keep lengthening from the front of the quads all the way to the psoas. Now open up the chest. Push forward. slowly recover. Give your hand forward. Relax the toe. Child pose, relax back around. Now slowly lengthen up. So take your time out. It's a very deep extension on the front. Give contraction on the back strength. Now if you cannot go too deep, please maintain with the toe tap. Okay. Now part 2, those are more comfortable. You have more length already. You can feel the extension more already. Now with the toe support down. Now if it's too much for you, tap the toe please. Okay. The same. Now pressing your palm against the heel. Now roll shoulder back. Tension the front. Push down to lift. Feel the extension. The eccentric contraction on the front line. Then slowly come down. Working the negative strength slowly. On your own pace, slow and control. Push down from the top of your feet, your shins. Down. Two more time. Last one. Now stay and breathe. And slowly come back. Chapo, relax. Take your time. Allow the lower back to retract. Just lengthen up. Okay, turn to the right side. Revolve it. Release the compression. To the other side. And to the center. How is everyone? Okay, so the next one, watch first, we're going to do into your lagu. Okay, now we're going to start with the easy one with the toe tuck. Okay, into your kneeling position. Now tuck tailbone in, pull in inverted, lengthen. Okay, use your hand to support widen the chest. Now feel the tension from the quads, so as widening the chest a lot. Very sour, I know, I feel it also. Okay, keep pushing it forward, widen the chest. So from here, the arm is supporting it. So from the back of my view, okay, the knee grounded, pushing the knee away to the side. Tuck the toe, pushing it away to the side to create a stability on the hip. Now widen it. Now hand push forward. Now squeeze the elbow close to retract the shoulder more. Okay. Now you can maintain the chin to the chest. Now as I push forward, I'm going to use my leg strength to release. And push it up to the front. Now all time, constantly breathe. Now if cannot go very low, it's okay. Start where somewhere you can hold it with the strong front extension, the back contraction. So from the side, I'm going to ground the knees, round the heel, push away to the side, hand support on the back, roll shoulder back, retract the shoulder, okay, pushing tension and release. A lot of pushing, a lot of crawling to lift it up. So can you try like 5 times? Every cycle a little bit more deeper, but a little more deeper. Eventually the leg head can lightly touch the floor, but don't rest on the floor. Huh? So you want to keep the front tension. Maybe stay for a while, then push down, activate the front to eccentric contraction, strength to lift up, back to the front. Okay, now if you cannot go too deep, please don't go too deep. Huh? You want to try to control it. Okay, now those are more confident already, maybe you want to release the toe down. Press very tight from the top. Push down, widen. Okay, you want to feel the tension on the outer edge of the knees. Okay, on your own now, 5 times slowly. Once your hand done 5 times, you can take down into your child pose. Very nice. Lengthen. Now turn to the right, twist and rest. Bring it to the other side. To the center. Everyone okay? Okay. Now, tuck the toe again. Okay, watch first, huh? So we're going to do exactly the same thing here. Ground it down. Pushing the hip forward. Now bring it all the way down to the maximum. Reach your hand overhead. Now push the knee. Push arm. Slowly into your upper toe. And slowly bring it down. Knees on the floor. And push. And extend it up again. Okay, now this is too tough for you. So you can go towards the wall. Okay, so it's like one arm length. You see, one arm touching the wall into this position. Now pushing it down back already. Reach your hand against the wall and then slowly go and push it out again. Okay, you start with one arm length. Try to use more leg, lesser the arm. As you're more confident, bring forward a little bit more. So the arm can go a little more deeper and deeper towards the wall and slowly lengthen it up. Okay, do 3 times only lah. Now if you're confident enough, do away from the wall. Now once you're done, come into double facing dog. Stretch it. Lift the right leg up, right hip up. Bend the heel, widen the knees. You can go into walking. Or go into your upward fold. Slowly return back into three-legged dog. Now bring the right knee in between the palm on the floor. Pigeon leg. Lengthen tall. Now take a fold to the front. Now lengthen your arms. Tuck the toe, bring the right leg back down the dog. Widen the chest. Same chest deep. Left leg up, revolve. Heel towards the butt. Stay or go into walking. Or into the upward fold. Come back. Three-legged dog. Now left knee into pigeon leg. Lengthen the spine. And take a fold. Slow down your heartbeat. Good. Now lengthen the arms. Tuck the toe into downward dog. And down your knees into your sitting position. Good. Okay, we come to your final pose. Now separate the knees apart. Okay, now bring your palms together, facing outward. Now pressure down onto the floor. Now widen the shoulder. Okay, micro bend the elbow to the side. Okay, keep pushing downward. Lean the weight forward. So you want to feel the body weight is onto your arms. The arm is pushing against the floor. So from the side view here, see, I'm leaning my weight forward. Micro bend the elbow. I want to lean forward. I want to push the arms against the floor. Pressing the palm tight. Push it to the front. Keep pushing. Very, very strong arm pushing against the floor as you lean the chest forward. Now extend the neck a bit more. Breathe. 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 And relax. Okay, so remember, so later the palm is facing down. Now you want to imagine you're playing like the volleyball. You're going to push your arm against the ball. So the arm is always pushing against the floor. So from here, watch first. Later, prone down. Now make sure the neck is extended. Now depress the shoulder down. So the palm is facing downward on the floor, pushing downward. Now I want to lift the body halfway, tuck the arm under, one by one. Make sure the shoulder is support on the floor. Now widening the arm, micro bend the elbow. Fingertip push it down on the floor, extend the neck, breathe. So now slowly tension the leg away from the floor. Push down the arm to lift the leg away. Push and push and push. Now use the back strength to lift, lift, lift. And you can try it again. Push, push. Point the toe. Push the arm down. Use the back strength. Lift, lift, lift. And come down. Good. Catch your breath. Okay. 3 more times. Okay, remember. Now if you are experiencing your elbow is painful. Now remember, don't straighten arms all the way. Micro bend the elbow to the side. So micro bend the elbow to the side, widening the shoulder. So imagine there is a rope here. You want to widen the rope to the side. Widen the rope to the side. So no pressure on the elbow. Okay, push down from the palm. Ground the shoulder. Extend the neck. Now pull in navel. Using the back strength to lift the leg. Now as long as the leg is lift away, it's fine. It's not necessarily to go all the way up. Unless you have a very, very extension of the neck and the opening on the chest, then it's easier. Then if you're a little bit more back, you also have a lot more. Just focus on pushing down, using the back strength to lift the leg away. Now maybe stay for 5 to 10 breaths. Okay, do 2 more times on your own. So fingertip push. Okay, widen the shoulder, micro bend elbow, push and lift. You can separate the leg more, will be lighter. chest, extend the arms. Widen the neck and shoulder. And slowly jump. Good. And lengthen up. Okay. So the peak pose, so later you go towards the wall. Okay, we start with blocks. So for me, I really need the block because my lengthening extension on the chin and the chest is not very open. So I really need the block to support my shoulder, to maintain the weight on my shoulder. So very important, the shoulder must ground down onto the floor or on the block. So lateral pressure on the chin. If your shoulder is away from the floor, then a lot of weight will be on the chin, it will injure you. Okay, so remember, do it slowly. So remember later, imagine this is the wall. So you got a wall here. So you place a block one length away from the wall. Okay, so I'm going to bring my block to the halfway point because my lengthening is not so great, so I actually need the block to support. So from here, the block is going to support on the shoulder. So you see from the side, front view is on the shoulder. Okay, watch first. So make sure the block is grounded. Okay, take your time. Now I'm going to bring my face, lengthening the neck. The chin is touching the floor, the shoulder is totally support onto the block. Now take your time, adjust yourself. Feel comfortable. Now slowly you're going to bring your arms, palm facing down. So the palm should be pushing down tight. Lift up my knee, walk forward. So make sure you got the support on the block. The arm push against the floor. So make sure the chin is not too pressure. You want to feel more weight on the shoulder, lesser on the chin. So as you push down ready, lift the knees away, walk the leg forward to lift the hip higher to feel the extension on the back. So make sure there's no compression on the lower back, very important. Now if you feel painful, then don't go up with the leg already, don't kick it up, okay? Now if you feel confident on lengthening the back already, now push down at the same time, lift single leg, then both leg tension straight up. Okay, straight up. Okay, for those are very flexible on the back, try to avoid bending the knees to create an arch. Okay, it will go a lot of pressure onto the chin. So now if you're more comfortable already, you can release the block lower. For me, this is my maximum already. I cannot go any more lower because my shoulder is not touching against the floor and block already. So very important, you have to keep the shoulder support onto the block. Very essential. Okay, now practice this one like 5 minutes. Okay, take your time, practice. So go with the wall so you'll not fall backward. Okay, the most the leg will touch the wall only. Okay, a lot of pushing on the arms to lift it up. Okay, let me see got easy version or not. Okay, there is an easy version, but you need chair. So if you got chair, with the back support. So make sure the chair is secure. So you're going to rest the hip line here onto the edge of the chair here. Okay, so the body weight is supported. So you're going to rest the chin. Your hand grip onto the side of the chair. Now make sure the shoulder is onto the floor. And tension it up. Breathe. So this is more support. Okay, so lesser pressure on the chin and the shoulder. But make sure the shoulder is down towards the floor or rest on the chair properly. And using the back extension to lift the leg up. Okay, that is fine also. Okay, you should start from somewhere that is comfortable and support and safe. So don't straight away do with the kicking up. Okay, one more try. Okay, once you're done, you can come back. Okay, now I want to bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Now bring your right arm, rest on top of the head. Just use the arm weight to gradually pull it down. Left shoulder pull it down away from the ear. Breathe. Slowly release it. Now to the other side. Release it. Now turn face to the right. Shoulder pull down away from the ear. to the other side. To the center. Now lengthen your neck. Slowly open your mouth. Release into the back. Softly lower chin. Down to the chest. Softly touch your chest. Shoulders soften. Now lengthen your neck. Now turn to the right side. To the other side. Shoulder back and down. Elongate the spine and the neck. Slowly inhale. Slowly exhale. Release all the tension in your body. Palm to the chest. Thank you very much. Go and enjoy the class. See you again tomorrow at 8. Namaste. Bye bye. How is everyone okay? Now this is a very tough one. You need to be very, very extension on the front line, then very strong on the back to lift up into your locust.